Hey guys, so I'm at Rocky Point in Warwick, Rhode Island, and there used to be a park over here, Rocky Point Park, and I've done a few videos on the park. I'm working on a history of. This park was here from the 1800s and it closed in 1996. And what's left of the rides, they do have a few remnants of what was here, and I'll show them to you, as well as some of the sites. And they redid the dock. There used to be a dock over here that you could dock to if you went with a boat, and sections had fallen away over the years and it was really unsafe. But they had since redone it, so now it's all set. They just redid the whole thing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like.
I sincerely apologize for the audio issues, but due to the wind, it just made the recordings unusable for the audio. All you could hear was the wind, and when I tried to filter out the wind, it removed my voice. So I'm going to do the narrations from this point on this way. The Arch. This 60-foot arch is one of 11. Archways to Understanding, sponsored by General Foods during the 1964-1965 New York World's Fair. The original arch had an electric message panel that would display fair-related information such as weather, forecasts, reports of traffic conditions, public service announcements, sports results, the time, and special bulletins about important events in the news. After its arrival at Rocky Point, the arch no longer had its electronic board, but quickly became a meet me at the archway rendezvous spot for families and friends after a day of fun at the amusement park before the ride back home. Here's a fun fact. We know there were 11 numbered archways originally, but this particular arch number remains unknown. For many years, there was a lot of speculation as to how it came to stand at Rocky Point. Until recently, it remained a mystery. However, we now know that Vincent Furla Sr. brought the arch here in 3 pieces from Chicago. So the area we're looking at right now used to be where the world-famous Shore Dinner Hall was, the second one. This whole area was a parking lot. It was still a hill, but it was a parking lot, and up near the boulders, they had the Shore Dinner Hall. And looking at it now, you'd never even know it was there. The Pier. Rocky Point was traditionally accessed via Narragansett Bay. In 1860, the American Steamship Company ran ships to the park's pier several times a day. The pier, a constant fixture at the park, was not untouched by the ravages of nature. In 1883, a fire demolished the boathouse at the pier. The hurricanes of 1938 and 1954, Hurricane Carol, destroyed the pier. But it was rebuilt, so eager vacationers and parkgoers could once again arrive by dinghy, pleasure boat, or even yacht to enjoy all that Rocky Point had to offer. The pier remained desirable, a way to approach Rocky Point even as land access to the park became available through horse and trolley cars. However, once those transportation methods gave way to cars and buses, it became less of a focal point for park access. As a future amenity, the state is planning on replacing the remnants of the pier with a new fishing pier. The Larry Maragian Fishing Pier. In the 1960s, the pier became a popular destination for local fishing tournaments. It operated in this capacity for roughly 20 years until the pier was barricaded off to the public use in the 1980s due to safety concerns. During its 40-year closure, the pier ruins were a subject of many breathtaking photos. The The vision for rebuilding the iconic pier was that of Formula Rhode Island Department of Environmental Management Assistant Director Larry Maragian. Larry, well known as a fiercely passionate and friendly advocate for public lands, had spent 4 decades working for RIDEM, fighting for public access to high-quality parklands throughout the state. Larry played a key role in coordinating a myriad of state and federal agencies to ensure the acquisition of the property and authority to construct a new fishing pier. The fishing pier features 280-foot-long timber T-shaped pier with a shade structure, benches, railing, and solar lighting. The railing heights vary, allow people of all ages and abilities to enjoy access. Due to its length and location, the pier is the only true deep water fishing pier in Narragansett Bay and has become one of the bay's premier fishing spots.